Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am your host and your reader, and I'd like to thank you all for stopping by my channel, the Sacred Alchemist 1111. Guys, I am here to conduct your energy reading for Friday. I've done one already for you guys, but I just feel the need to do another reading. I'm hearing that, going with the flow. It's time to go with the flow, or we're going with the flow. This kind of energy is very promising, but it's something that needs to be done. There's a little bit of resistance, but I do feel that that resistance is giving way to cooperation, full cooperation, with regards to this movement. Okay, so it feels as if you're finally sort of starting to get unstuck from something that was really keeping you, in this kind of energy for a very long time. So now that you are now getting the green light to move forward, after, hoping and wishing and praying for so long, it seems that you guys are now feeling like, whoa, a little bit overwhelmed. Like, is this really happening? There seems to be like a sense of nervousness that's happening as well, that's occurring. But guys, this is part of the change. This is part of the process. This is part of the evolution. Okay, so nothing that has happened before wasn't all in vain. It all meant something, because it was the building blocks for the next stage in your life, for you to get to the next level. Okay, it's like the building blocks for you to get up to the next level, so to speak. Now, with that in mind, hold on one sec, guys. Okay, so about that. I'm going to just let you know that this is a general reading. It is timeless, it's non-gender specific. It's not really about the star sign, guys, so we just really need to just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? So, without further ado, we're going to get stuck in with our Wisdom of the Oracle. Getting a lot of wisdom right now. We've got some really dark times around us at the moment, and we really need to be shedding out, and really showing our light. We've got the here and now. So as I said, right now we are in some times right now of where we need to be really focusing on what's actually going on now, in and around us. Living in the moment right now, you can see a lot more of what's going on, and you have the ability and the power within you to make a change, because you're living in the here and now. Okay, next card that we've got, taking care of the present takes care of the future. Okay, you've got serendipity 18. So I feel that you need to be at the right place at the right time, and I always feel that the right time is always at the right moment, living in that moment. You have to be present in order to catch this offer. Definitely, you have to be present in order to catch this offer. So when I say by present, it could be the fact that you could be attending an event, being somewhere outside of your home, and boom, you could just meet this person, and things could really click off, kick off really well for you guys. Let's just pull another card and see what other messages that we've got. Observer. You know what I see going on here? It seems as if there has been somebody that has been looking at you from a distance, from afar, and they want to make an offer to you. They want to make an offer. Whatever it is that they have to offer you, it feels like somebody's coming their way. It will make you feel like, my gosh, like this is just sheer luck. But believe when I say that it's because of your mindset that has changed. It has allowed this energy to come in. I feel that this actually could be the universe itself observing you and bringing you this piece of reward, this abundance, this prosperity your way, because you're putting in the hard work, guys. And if that's the case, then you know that you have, your hard work is paying off. your rewards are coming in, and it's going to be, you know, good times, okay? You just have to just finish off a few little things, really, and then everything's going to work itself out. I'm just going to use the playing cards to get a little bit more emphasis on each card. So the here and now, what's happening with this? Why is this here? What has brought this card out? So we've got a few things going on here. So what I see here is that the King of Hearts, or the King of Cups, we've got the Joker or the Fool card, and we've got the Six of Clubs, okay, which would be the Six of Wands. So seriously, guys, I feel that there has been a previous victory, quite recent in fact, a recent victory has taken place that has allowed you to grow and nurture, get to understand yourself, give you that time that you need to focus on this new beginning, because this is the risk that you're taking as well. I feel that you was just really in this energy of being stuck. But I sense that you have overcome this kind of like adversity, which has allowed you to grow and mature a lot more, okay? So this is a really good thing that's happened. So with serendipity, what's happening here? Serendipity. So we've got the 10 of Diamonds, or we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Guys, this is amazing. This is your reward. This is your reward. When you put in the hard work pays off. Okay? See what the Observer is all about. We've got the Jack of Diamonds. So something very slowly is coming in. The Jack of Diamonds will be the Knight of Pentacles. This offer is coming in from the Observer, from the universe. They have seen you, and what has been happening here, whilst you've been working on yourself in the here and the now, the universe has seen what you've done and is sending out this offer to you. It's in the form of the 10 of Pentacles, with a serendipity, okay? 1 and 8 is 9, so this could very well mean that where you have been really thriving and surviving on your own in this kind of 9 of Pentacles energy, you've been given an opportunity to really start over and really, or just have a really beautiful new beginning, guys. Now, let's get stuck in with your tarot. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. See what kind of messages that we're getting. Spirit, what can you tell me about this reading for the collective? This is the Friday weekend reading. So we've got the the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the King of Pentacles. Somebody just said for me to take these cards. We've got the 7 of Cups in reverse. And we've got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So right off the bat, okay, so the fact is that something has been coming in. This has been very fast communication. So I said it feels to me that it has helped you to trigger yourself to get out from what was keeping you down, which was sort of like making you feel very stuck in your head. That you've been released. And also with this Knight of Swords energy as well, it's not about, how can I say, it's not about the aggression. We'll go with aggression. Okay, it's not about the aggression. Somebody has been really trying to offer you a chance to release yourself as well, okay? Now, with this King of Pentacles, it feels as though this is somebody like an older person. Not just the fact that this energy, because of the fact that this person is old in this picture. To me, it feels like you've got something coming to you soon. It's coming in slow. It could be a relative that is coming to help you. This could be a male figure, a father, a grandfather, or an uncle. But it's like they're leaving something for you. It feels like inheritance, guys. It really does. It feels like an inheritance. with this energy of the Seven of Cups and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this is a condition. It feels like this is a condition. What this King of Pentacles has to give you is the Ace. Remember what I said, you've got the Nine of Pentacles kind of energy. And the Ten of Pentacles will be the reward. But the universe could be giving you the Jack, well, the Knight of Pentacles. Now with the Knight, he has that in his hand, okay? So what I see going on here is that, to me, in all honesty, it feels as if this is a gift from the other side, okay? It really feels that way to me because of the fact that the way how it's coming in, and it just really feels very much like you're getting help from the other side. Now, obviously, there needs to be like, it's like a condition that they are asking for, okay? Hoping that you make the right choice, hoping that you don't stay in illusions all the time, or, you know, get confused about certain things, or, you know, sort of like spend your money unwisely and making unjust collaborations with people. It feels as if what this relative of yours wants is for you to really just be very sensible with this money. It's a lot of money. But what's going on here is that they are hoping that you'll be able to do the right thing. And I feel that you have been in this situation of like maturing yourself up emotionally as well. Being able to take the risk to come out from, okay, you know, staying not so much in the past, because you can learn from the past, but don't live in the past. You just use that time, you go back in that time to kind of understand certain things, because what happens is that you end up like this in the Eight of Swords. So I do feel that either this is a message that's coming through, or maybe you had a face-to-face conversation, but you have grown up. You've really changed your life around for the better. But what I see going on here is that this could be in the form of a property that is coming towards you, and it is really going to set things for you in an amazing way. It's going to give you the stability and the security that you need. It really feels that way, that this elderly person, this father figure, or it could even be a mother figure, but I feel that it's more of an energy of a male figure, is leaving something behind for you. This is very strong. It's very, very strong. But I don't feel that they are in this world anymore. I don't feel it. It feels as if this person has passed. So let's just get some clarifications going on here, guys, okay? So let's look at the Eight of Wands. What's going on with the Eight of Wands energy? Spirit, what can you tell me about the Eight of Wands? What is this energy? What is this about? So, yeah, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, this waiting game, this waiting around, feels as if you're waiting for some news to come through with regards to starting over, being able to get help, assistance from somebody. This could have been the fact that what you need to be waiting for, which is this Ace of Pentacles, or the Six of Pentacles, it could be from somebody who's very generous and wants to leave something behind for you, but you need to let it grow. You need to let your interests, your investments yield, okay? This could have actually been them as a younger person, a young man, okay? Working in the fields for a long time as a young man, and he finally made his fortune. Always having his Ace of Pentacles close by, so that he would have been at a stage in his life where he would have been able to pass on what he has for you. It feels that way to me a lot, okay? There's no sadness here. I see real happiness. I see an energy of, at least it's going to somebody who will look after it, who will deserve it, who has fought all the way, or, you know, who has struggled, at least it will go to somebody who I know they'll be grateful for it, okay? So with this Eight of Swords, I feel that what's happening here, it's going to trigger, it's going to release you from these financial woes, from these worries about things, and, you know, it's not going to leave you feeling so stressed anymore. You will then have opportunities, and I feel that if you were somebody that was very much like emotionally driven by spending or having this urge to spend, because the Seven of Cups is in reverse, I don't sense that kind of illusionary kind of energy anymore, or confusion about what you want. It feels to me like, you know, you're not going to settle for something that isn't going to work in your favor, because the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. So you're not going to be confused over something like that. You're going to make sure that you're going to choose wisely. You're going to, from now on, you're going to be very successful. So with the Eight of Swords, please, Spirit, what can you tell me about this energy? What can you tell me about the Eight of Swords in reverse, please? So we've got the Sun card, Major Arcana, the Sun card. So as I said, this is going to be very successful. This is healing energy as well. I do sense that this could have been how the way they looked after you, or they was always there for you, watching you grow up as a child. But now it's like the time now has come for you, you know, that's sort of like they're handing you the torch. This is going to brighten your world. This is going to really brighten your day. It's going to brighten the rest of your life. And I do feel that your path has been illuminated now. It makes it more easy for you to see in the dark. So with the Knight of Swords in reverse, what's the energy for that, please? There's no need to be aggressive, because now that you're taking action, less aggression and more action decisions to be made now, because now you've got an expansion, you've got a choice. You've got a chance as well. So definitely waiting and expecting your ships to come in now, for whatever it is that is going to, you know, be coming to your way. With this King of Pentacles, Spirit, what can you tell me about this energy with this beautiful King of Pentacles? It's a very generous kind of energy. What can you tell me about this King of Pentacles, please, Spirit? What can you tell me about them? What can you tell me about them? Yeah, so what I see going on here, yeah, okay. So I do see that this has helped you. This feels to me that this is definitely a court issue. There has been a struggle, okay? And this is, guys, this really looks like a family issue right here, okay? Which has actually taken itself to court. What this has done, this has left you now in this energy of no more delays, because now you've been given the green light to move forward. And with that being said, you've got the Tower card. So this has really rocked everybody who was in this energy, because I don't think they realized that it was for you. What has been left for you from your, you know, from your relative is going to shock a lot of people. It's going to, and I see this as eviction as well. I see this as losses on their part. There's losses there on their part, because if they had anything planned for you, it's going to destroy them. It's going to break everything down. This Judge is going to be in your favor, because there's things that's going on here with these the Five of Wands and the Tower card that indicates to me that there's some kind of plot. It's going to give you the release to move yourself towards victory. Do you remember what I said about the Joker card here? Okay, it's going to move you towards victory, and we've got a King of Cups here. So somebody very wise, somebody very compassionate. It could be very much this energy of a king. An older person as well could be giving you this opportunity. This is coming from the King of Pentacles. With the Seven of Cups, with this energy of the Seven of Cups, there's no more confusion now. There's no more delays. There's no more anything, or people trying to twist your head up with shit. It's now yeah, you've come out from this hermit energy. You're a lot more wiser now. You've spent a lot of time on your own, and it's time now for you to make the right decision for yourself. I feel that this could even be like the relative of yours that's trying to sort of send this kind of prayer to you, send this kind of energy, send this kind of light, hoping as well during the time of his passing that he would make sure that, again, with this energy of passing the light to you in the darkness. And what's interesting as well is that it looks like the same kind of features that this King of Pentacles has with this Hermit card. It really feels like this person has passed on. Okay, you know, it's got the King of the Ace of Pentacles here, but again with this energy of the light as well. This was everything to him, and he's passing it on to you. Now with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you are not going to settle for anything that is not going to be working in your favor. If it's not working out, there's no point to it. Okay, this is what I'm touching up here. So we've got the Death card. Yeah, we've got Death, we've got the Five of Swords, we've got the Chariot card, and we've got Victory in reverse. So I do see what was going on here. Again, I was thinking of the Death card with regards to your relative, and it showed up. It's like the moment your relative died, a lot of, you know, like these people just flew out from nowhere and was trying to manipulate you, trying to stop you from getting your energy, your inheritance. From what I can see here, this feels very much like this is what they were trying to do. But what happened is that you see with this energy of the Death card, it superseded all of that shit. Okay, so what they were trying to do, it's as if like it turned everything around. It turned everything around. So in the end, you get the Six of Wands and the Chariot card upright, and they are in reverse. Something has definitely happened where they've all, you know, managed to flip up with this Death card. Okay, where they thought they would have lost because this person has passed, actually what's happened is that it just activated everything to go in your favor. Okay, and they've lost. So what was not working out, it's not working. Whatever they were trying to do, you know, it's been blasted, it's been thwarted. Hey guys, sorry about that. The battery, the timing went out on the phone, but luckily I know where I am. So I was getting to the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. So this is about the celebration that you've got with regards to the amount of family that you've got left that's going to be celebrating this victory with you, because you will come out the victor in court. Okay, I also see this as well, that you have you know, a lot of your ancestors that have been really helping you here, guys. And I do feel that this is going to be the thanks as well, the acknowledgement for your family as well. And I did pull the High Priestess that's in reverse. What I see going on here is that there's going to be certain family secrets that are going to be revealed to you. The bottom of the deck for this one is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So what I see going on here, guys, is the fact that all of these burdens, all of the stress that you've been going through is going to be gone. It's going to be sorted out, okay? Another thing as well, guys, is that I pulled up the Flexible and the Peace card as well. So where you're going to be flexible with everything now, with what's coming towards you, because you've got options now, it's definitely going to bring you a peace, a sense of peace of mind towards your dreams and your goals. What I was saying before I realized that the camera had stopped recording is that you have been getting help from the other side. This relative of yours has passed on, but they are making sure that you're going to be sorted out and be very secured for the rest of your life. This is the energy that I'm picking up. This relative of yours is making sure that they are going to be defending you from these other hateful relatives of yours, and they're going to be pushed back. Okay, the thing is, they've already lost. This is what I'm picking up here. the energy that I got from this is that they've already lost. Remember when I had it in reverse like this? But it was at the moment that the relative, you know, of yours passed away. You know, it just flipped everything around. All right. So even if it looks as if he was getting delays and he was getting this kind of, you know, you felt that you wasn't getting no victory, it's as if, like, to say your relative was like, don't worry, I'm going to fix them for you. And this is what's happened. Okay. So I do feel this is why I turned it around this way. And, you know, you've got your victory. Remember, you have the 6 of clubs there as well, upright. So guys, this is a really beautiful reading. It really is. I know that it's, you know, maybe a little bit morbid, but I do think it's really sweet as well. Remember that even though, you know, we end up losing our loved ones, at the end of the day, they are always going to be around. They are still alive. It just means that they are in a different dimension. They are in another realm. They are still alive. Their energy never dies, okay? So, but what they're trying to do for you right now in this time, in this third dimensional energy, this existence, this timeline, is just helping you to have a little bit of a chance, okay? They're giving you a chance to make it. Don't mess it up. That's all that they, you know, they want you to just do right and be sensible. Be sensible with the money, because there will be nothing else they'll be able to do for you if you fail. Guys, take care of yourselves. Thanks again for watching this reading. Please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget that, you know, to click on the little notification bells so that you can be informed by email once I've actually uploaded new content for you guys. Take care of yourselves. This is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111 signing off. Peace.